Hello and welcome to the Story Shed on my birthday. It's the birthday Story Shed edition, and I'm 52, which means I'm getting on a bit. So I'm going to be sharing with you a poem by Jamie Hogarth, who was very kind in allowing me to read the poem in the shed. I'm going to be telling you about the ogre that does yoga in my garden. There's an ogre that does yoga in my garden. Dressed in bright pink lycra, there's nothing else quite like her. People sometimes stop and stare, but no one really seems to care that there's an ogre that does yoga in my garden. She tends to use the washing line for stretching, and a leotard that's really rather fetching, dangling by her knees in between two apple trees. She's an ogre that does yoga in my garden. It's really quite impressive, and she's ever so expressive for an ogre that does yoga in my garden. Gracefully she lays upon the ground, then leaps up high and flings herself around. I wouldn't normally let a stranger downward dog by my hydrangea, but she's an ogre that does yoga in my garden. Either standing on her head or meditating in the shed, she's a very supple creature spread across my water feature. She's an ogre that does yoga in my garden. She bounds across the grass in vibrant poses, whilst very careful not to squash my roses. Just beyond the cobbled path, she likes to bend herself in half. She's an ogre that does yoga in my garden. And when the time has come to stretch no more, she taps her giant talon on my door and says, I beg your pardon, but thank you for your garden. I'll be back again tomorrow at 4:30. So thank you for the poem, Jamie. I hope you're going to do a lot more of this, and maybe some stories as well that I could potentially read in the Story Shed. And if you have anything you'd like to send in, then the email address is thestoryshedblog@gmail.com. That's thestoryshedblog@gmail.com. And thank you for watching, and bye for now, and happy birthday to me, I think. Okay, take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.